Hey guys, it's been a while. I missed Thursday night football, but I do have predictions. 31 and 29 currently, because of the Bucks loss last night. Brees Hall's out for the season. James Robinson take his place. Um, what else here? Jamar Chase is out. Um, Patriots still don't have a starting quarterback. Week 8. Other injuries. Sam Ellinger's now a Colts starter. Colts jersey for the second straight predictions video in a row. Got the Andrew Luck the Andrew Luck 12 captain jersey. It's a fake jersey, captain jersey. It's mine. I own it. The only jersey I actually own. That's like NFL or football at all. Alright, let's start out with predictions. So I had the Bucks winning 28-10. That did not happen at all. Like, at all. Now we get into the good predictions. So last week, 9-5 on the week last week. Over 500. We're 31 and 29 currently. The Bears. They beat the Patriots 33-14. It was a blowout. Holy crap. And then Robert Quinn's no longer a Bear, so whatever. Alright, predictions. So Jags and Broncos, which is Sunday morning football. Going to London. Broncos probably won't have Russell Wilson. Even if they do, I don't see him getting the win. I'm gonna pick the Jaguars 17-7 here. Jaguars gonna get it done in London. Improve their record a little bit for a little sliver of hope to make the playoffs. Now we go to the Dolphins and the Lions. The Lions have fallen off. For whatever reason, they had the number one scoring offense. And, in the past 2 weeks, they scored 6 points. So, they also still have the worst defense. So, that's something. So, I'm going to pick the Dolphins here. 24-14. Tua's back. Tua won last week against the Steelers. In an ugly one, I should say. Kenny Pickett, 3 interceptions. Kenny Pickett's not the future for Steelers fans. Just saying. Cardinals and Vikings. I'm going to pick the Vikings here. Just because. Cardinals did get a win on Thursday Night Football last week. Sorry guys, I had a yawn. I lost my train of focus. Um, I forgot what I said. Okay. I skipped one. Cardinals, Vikings. I skipped one. Panthers, Falcons. Falcons are good, somewhat. Panthers. I still don't know how to feel about this team. Christian McCaffrey is no longer a Panther. He's a 49er. So, but then they also traded Robbie Anderson, right? First. Because he was acting like, very rude. And then Christian McCaffrey got traded. And then they freaking blow out the Bucks 21-3. Like, what am I supposed to do? PJ Walker, are you legitimate? Because one start you're like very good, next start you suck. I wish football had logic. Speaking of football, how are the Bucks 3-5? Tom Brady should have stayed retired, in my opinion. He's a GOAT. He should just be remembered as a GOAT and not have to live off a bad season where everybody calls him whatever you want to call him. Brain fart right there. Alright, so go to the Cowboys and the Bears. I'm gonna say 31-21 Cowboys because although the Bears did show a sliver of the future, sliver of hope for the future, you have to go to Dallas, and Dallas is one of the best teams in the National Football League right now. I think Fields and the Bears keep it close. Now the Raiders and the Saints. This one is like kind of it could go either way because the Raiders haven't been that good this season. The Saints haven't been good this season. Although Andy Dalton did show a little bit of hope. I don't know if Winston is returning or not. I don't pay attention. So I'm gonna have to make a decision here. I'm gonna pick the Raiders 20-14 because that's what I had written down. I think the Raiders get another win. Saints continue their miserable season, regardless. I feel like if the teams both tied, they'd be happy because they didn't win, they didn't lose. Also, my eraser just fell off my pencil. So, why is my fingernail so dirty? It's nasty. Yuck. Alright, Eagles and the Steelers. This one cannot go both ways because Steelers suck. So, I'm gonna go with the Eagles 35-14. It's a blowout. The Eagles. Are you surprised? Not really. Because the Eagles are the best team in the National Football League. Because of their record. Do I think they're the best, actual National Football League team? No, they almost lost to Cooper Rush when he had a terrible game. But hey, that one week you play terrible, the next week you beat a good team, alright? So, you never know. Patriots and the Jets. You see Breece Hall out for the rest of the season. He was amazing. Oh my god. I don't know why or how I never mentioned him in a video before this one, but oh my god, he was so good. But it comes to an end. But the Patriots haven't decided a starting quarterback. And after watching them get completely dominated at home versus the Bears, I'm going with the Jets 24-14. I don't see the Patriots winning. They're kind of in a state where they're in a state where they're trying to create a process here. It's very weird. Titans, Texans. Last year, the Texans did beat the Titans. Not right now, though. So I'm gonna say Titans 28-10 because I had that written down. Not much to say except King Henry's probably gonna rush for 200 yards against the Texans. And if the Texans are, at home, I think they have a decent chance. So it really depends. Giants and Seahawks. This one's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be 38-35 Giants, or that's what I picked. What it could actually be is garbage, and it could be like a 10-3 game that we get because you hype up so many games to the point where it's not even funny. So again, this is another one of those games that could go either way, but since the Giants I feel like are just a better team right now than the Seahawks, I'm gonna say the Giants are gonna win. Colts and the Commanders. Sammy Ehlinger will get his first career start. Jeez. This one could go either way, too, because some weeks the Colts are good, some weeks the Colts are bad. Some weeks the Commanders are good, some weeks the Commanders are bad. Commanders did beat Aaron Rodgers, though. Taylor Heinicke, I trust in him for the Commanders. I'm going to have to vote against Indy here. Even though I hate to do it, I just can't be biased for much longer. I'm going to say the Commanders 23-16. I think the Colts and the Commanders are going to be close. At least we're not playing in prime time. That's all I got to say. 49ers and Rams. This is a 2021 NFC Championship game rematch. And the Rams have had a Super Bowl slump. So 49ers are going to get done. 23-17. It's going to be close. Certainly. Bills and the Packers. The Packers struggle. And this is probably the weirdest score I've ever came up with for whatever reason. I put 27-15 Bills. And, maybe. Final game. Monday Night Football. Oh, wait. That was Sunday Night Football. Okay, this is Monday Night Football. Bengals. Browns. Halloween night. October 31st. Who gets the win? Is it Joey B without Jamar Chase? Or is it Jacoby Brissett and the Browns, who really need that win if they want to even come close to a wild card spot? Sorry, Browns fans. It's going to be the Bengals. Just because Jamar Chase is out does not mean that the Bengals are a bad team, okay? That's just like saying that the Ohio State Buckeyes are not good with... They're starting with Trayvon Henderson. And, you can't judge a team off of one player. And that's why so many people get predictions wrong nowadays. Because they say that one player... If one player gets hurt, then it's basically over. Which, it depends on which the player is. If it's, your quarterback, then I could see that, probably. But you can't judge the season off of one player. So, without further ado, 20-10. We are chilling. My high school football team destroyed who they were playing 40-13. 40-7. Man, that was amazing. Now I have to go play somebody that won 65-14 that they won by. And they're a 16 seed, by the way. My team is a 6 seed. Jeez. So if you want to see those videos, make sure to go on to Drew Schaefer, my regular channel, and see those videos. And next season, I might start vlogging because my high school career is counting down. And I've never shown, a tour or given explanations. So, yeah. Oh, not to mention my team is in the playoffs, so. Now, next year, I'm actually saving up. I'm getting a job. I'm going to save up for an Ohio State game. I'm eyeing the Youngstown State one where we have to play at Ohio State. I feel like it's possible, and I want it to be a family trip so that my whole family can enjoy it. They always want to go to a Buckeye game, but they can never just save up enough money to go. So, the only game I've ever went to was a spring game, which is just, stars and backups facing each other, showing that they can beat the other teams. So, yeah, you can see some hope in the future. I'm going to see you guys next week. Goodbye.